Hi Virgo, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for the week of December 28th through January 3rd. Happy holidays, happy new year, I hope you're doing great. I'm going to jump straight in. We're going to look at your past, present, and future situation. I also pull you some oracle card with some advice. Hope everybody's doing great. Please note that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. So please take what does, leave what doesn't. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share, subscribe. It will help me circulate these videos. Thank you very much. So the overall energy of the read is Queen of Pentacles in reverse. To me, it reads that you are contemplating the question of where you are and what your next step should be in your, in getting your abundance and getting your stability. It could be about the job, just financial situation in general. It could be with how you spend money. So you're kind of questioning, you're like trying to pinpoint where you can improve, where you can grow your abundance, what steps you can take forward. So to me, this is a kind of like the contemplation period, especially in reverse. So it means you could be having some concerns. Doesn't mean they're necessarily justified, but considering what is currently happening in the world, maybe you are just being cautious, being prudent, that it could get worse. What does it mean for you? Do you need to change your lifestyle in any way to be ready for it, to save money for the rainy day, things like that? So in your recent past, you have Ace of Wands, you have the Hierophant, you have Ace of Swords in reverse. Right, so the central card is the Hierophant, and it's all about spiritual journey. You can see this letter behind him. It's about going within, about growing. In this deck, this is a very, very happy guy. So especially with the Ace of Wands here upright, I would say in your recent past, you've been doing some discoveries about yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to, that you've been meditating days on end in your room, but it means some sort of journey within to reflect on what has been happening with you, with who you are, with where you want to go. I would say the Ace of Wands, especially with this flame in this deck, I'm seeing this as new ideas, is a breakthrough, is aha moments, about where you are, why you are there, and where would you like to go forward. It could be about the kind of person you are, it could be about people you'd like to be with or you'd like to have in your life. It could be just about lifestyle and wellness, could be about your dreams, just roughly anything. But this is a breakthrough in the past. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing that this is more, and with the rest of the cards, this is more about listening to your heart, to your heart's desires, to your intuition, to your inner compass, rather than taking a logical approach. Maybe you've seen that the logical approach hasn't worked for you very well, or you've been doing that, but something is missing in your life. You're still not 100% fulfilled. So that's why this time you decided to set it aside and actually feel through. Well, decided is a strong word. Maybe it just, it just happened. So anyway, that was a breakthrough in your past. In your current situation, you have Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the World. There you go, two major arcanas here. Although the World is in reverse, I can see the Wheel of Fortune. I can see this as just being, so the Wheel of Fortune is usually about, some divine intervention or the universe helping you on your way, turning the wheel. In the reverse, I'm just seeing that it's not necessarily there yet, so divine timing is not there, but that's not stopping you. It's an overall positive set here, all in this kind of greenish, bluish color, which to me relates to, again, to heart chakra, to going within, to listen into your inner voice. With the world, you feel, you know, sky's the limit, and it's just about either time or some resources that you need, or working on yourself even could be. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're actually quite happy where you are. You found your balance. You are enjoying your independence, and you know that you don't need anyone else in your life to go for your passions and desires, to take that next step for your complete happiness and to reach what you want in life. Brilliant. In the upcoming future, you have Seven of Swords, you have Two of Wands in reverse, and you have the Star. So with Seven of Swords, I'm seeing that maybe in this case in particular, you are not ready to share your plan of action with people around necessarily. So this is kind of like stuff happening under the light of the moon at night, you know, sneaky, hiding something. To me, it doesn't read something negative. It's just that, you know, you cherish your dream, hence the star here, so much. You're happy you finally discovered what is this happy place. Who is this person you want to be with, or, you know, what is that real dream that you want to be going forward with, that you're kind of protecting it, and which is fine. So you're keeping it to yourself, or your plan to yourself, and you are just not ready to share with the world. With Two of Wands in reverse, I feel that here it's kind of so it's usually like in the upright, I can see here this woman holding one of the wands by the world and by the globe and looking into the window. With it in reverse, I'm seeing it as not that you are not fully decided yet on what journey to take forward. So you have your end goal and you have multiple ways of how to get there, and you are not 100% settled on that way, or you do not necessarily see what is the best way right now, which is fine. As long as you are decisive and you want to take action, you know, the universe will show you the way, A, and B, it doesn't, even if your next step is not successful, it doesn't mean you've taken the wrong route, or it doesn't mean that it's not gonna take you towards your dream. Even if you're taking a detour, if you're having some negative experiences on the way to your dream, it still ultimately brings life lessons. It helps you grow, helps you discover new skills, meet new people. So ultimately it's for the better. And maybe that is exactly the path you were supposed to take. It's not always the shortcut. So don't be afraid if this path that you're thinking about, this way, is not gonna turn out to be a shortcut. It's gonna be a scenic route. All right, let's pull some advice. Oh, there we go. Actually, we have two cards here. We'll take them. We have number 38, which is Heal the Ouch. And we have number 43, Details. Okay, so with the Heal the Ouch, it's obviously about healing, and even if, like, in this spread, I don't see a big challenge or some pain that you need to heal through. So, I mean, with the pain, it's quite straightforward and obvious. You know, healing will help you see clearly that way towards your star, whether it's a person or, you know, a dream, just like something you're striving for. healing is not from past failures, from past relationship, wherever applies is necessary. If we don't have anything to heal, this is about seeing how this dream of yours or what you're going for or your next steps are going to be helpful for those around you, for the society. What good is it going to bring? Is that going to be just your personal achievement and for your personal goodness, or is it going to do something better and help others as well? Something to think about. And of course, with the details will have a lot of attention, like with magnifying glasses and all of those calendars. We can see, attention to detail. Devil is in the details here a lot. So when you're considering again the way forward towards your dream, like I said, it's a lot about taking the next step and what it means. And you could be at the moment strategizing and looking at it high level, but actually, and if you have any doubts, like with this Two of Wands in reverse, which way to go, the advice is to try and look at the details. So it's not necessarily the bird's eye view, but it's a closer look up. So maybe for each of those options, write up some plan or write pros and cons, something very specific. So it doesn't just have to be a flip of a coin, or it's like, yeah, this looks better than this, or my family is gonna like this way better than this. No, it has to be specific and it has to be thought through. So yeah, the advice is to look at the details for whatever way you are taking, and that's going to give you additional answers. It's going to help you find the options that truly going to work for you. Okay, thank you very much. I will finish here for now. I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you very much for staying with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.